Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adam Wolf from Full Spectrum Studios. I know it's weird to hear that, isn't it? It's been a while since I've done one of these. This is a first look at The Lies of P. And some of you might be wondering, what does the P stand for? Well, it's an original story about Pinocchio being an animatronic, hell-bent on, I don't know, righting the wrongs of the world or something. I don't know. I don't know the story, but it was recently announced. The release date was recently announced at the Summer Games Fest, and a demo was released. And this is that demo. But yeah, you heard that right, Pinocchio. Because, Disney. So, they just decided to come up with their own story, and obviously, they can't legally put the name Pinocchio in the title, but the name is in the game. I think Geppetto is even mentioned. So this is going to be our first look at the Lies of P demo. Please keep in mind that this is a demo, so, it is subject to change still, I'm sure. But, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much done. I mean, it says 1.0 on the bottom right, so it's possible that this is it. So let's get into it.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
All right. I actually like that. Right into the gameplay. No fussing around. For those of you who don't know, this is a Souls-like. Probably more in the realm, as far as I've heard, more in the realm of Bloodborne than Dark Souls. But still, that's solid either way. He's a pretty boy, isn't he? He doesn't look much like a puppet, that's for sure. All that's puppetry is... all that's you could consider puppetry is his arm. Okay, so it's said in memory of the writer of this original story. I'm assuming he either recently passed or, they're just doing it from memory of him. Gemini will restart soon.
Gemini too.
Gemini?
But we have to hurry.
What do you mean, Gemini? That's how you spell Gemini.
My name is Sophia.
Uh-huh.
Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening.
Krot? Hotel
Gemini,
crap.
please escort him to the hotel.
Monad's lamp. But yeah, I've actually really just been super excited about this game. Of course, there is a performance mode and a graphics mode. I went with performance mode at the moment just because I know that these games are... well, they are definitely a little bit better with the higher frame rate.
Find something that might help.
But I actually personally do prefer graphics over frame rate. But as of right now, I mean, I don't know, like we could try it now. This is a demo after all. So as usual, the game does not stop. Oh, can only be changed at the title screen. So we're gonna have to stick with the 60 FPS for now. I'm hoping that the graphics mode is at least responsive. I'll have to try it afterwards.
Safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
This one certainly feels very much like... oh, this is all me right here. The strength. That's what I'm all about. Certainly feels like it's got more of a direction in terms of the story, but we'll see. Dark Souls or Soulsborne games are very vague about what their story is. So, switch character display. Oh, that's cool. But I'm all about the strength, Smash and run. Yes. Oh, that looks so sick. It's a great blade. A great sword. So that's pretty cool. You get to choose what you want. See, I don't think he's a puppet, though. I think he's a real boy. He's just got a animatronic arm. animatronic. Yeah, that's it. That is the word. I'm like, that doesn't sound right to me, but it is technically correct. All right, little bit of minor frame rate drop right there. Hello. Okay, well that's pretty much the same controls. Whoop. There we go. That's better. Whoa. Nah. Covered in oil. That's cool. I swear I know how to play these games.
Welcome to Crop Station, everyone.
Sawtoothed wheel?
Here you will witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on Earth. If Crop is your final destination, we wish you a safe and prosperous day.
Number of pulse cell. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach a maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will be gradually charged. Interesting. Okay, so you can get your pulse cell back by attacking enemies. That's cool. Okay, so there's guard. We're let's be honest, we're mostly we're just gonna be dodging. I already figured that part out. Thanks, game. Ooh, baby. Obviously, these guys are super easy because, well, they're supposed to be. Ah! Alright, well, I can only jump back. Of course, they're the creepy robots with red eyes. Typical. Oh, yeah. I'm all about this. Dim ergo fragment. Ergo. That is my fragment. Okay, the oil disappears. I was thinking it was going to stick around. Okay, so I have to go that way. Oh, no, I don't. Well, is there a map? Left arm of steel.
You cannot see the dark.
Let it. Oh.
And gently light away.
You absolute dick. Yeah. Killed my freaking health with that gun. So, light up the dark. Oh, okay, that's swapping. There we go. Cute. What the hell is that, though? I don't want to use something by accident. I think that's the way to go, so we're just gonna go back here and see what this was all about. Damn it. Alright, fine. So that's the way out. Now, I'm personally interested in, of course, what Digital Foundry has to say when it comes to what the game offers in performance mode as opposed to quality mode. I'm kind of hoping... Do these break? No. I'm kind of hoping that quality mode offers a lot. Alright. Legion arm. I'm kind of hoping it offers like some form of maybe ray tracing or something like that. Ray trace lighting. Because I personally am of the belief that the most impactful ray tracing option has always been global illumination. The lighting makes a huge difference, and when it's ray traced instead of baked in, it makes it look so much better. Like, it changes the atmosphere of a game instantly, as opposed to, you know, ray trace shadows, which can be poorly implemented. Alright, that was supposed to teach me to stab in the back, but I mean, come on. We know how to do that. Alright, I already figured that part out. Hold down to activate the extra bag. Oh. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag to use them. It says hold down. That's... Unless it said hold down X and I'm just being an idiot. I mean, I literally see it's up in the top right corner. I'm already liking this. Like, it's just... ever since I started playing Demon Souls, I mean, I've always been a fan of these games because I own the original Demon Souls. And I've owned I have every Dark... I don't have Elden Ring. That's basically the only one I don't have. Oh, L3 is jump? What? Well, okay. Why didn't it attack? Did I have to hit R1 to attack? Nope. Can't attack for some reason. That's weird. There. Just line them up. Knock them down. What is the point then? If I can't attack... Well, after jumping, then why bother doing that? I mean, other than, you know, clearing a gap or something, but, like... I haven't run into any gaps yet. The hell was that? I just got myself hurt for no reason. So, only attacking will restore some depleted health vial or pulse charge. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat and that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Okay. Fable Catalyst. Yeah. Press the button. And they always tell you never to press the red button, but I do. Ooh, there's a big guy. Okay, okay, okay. We got a boss here. Am I ready? Oh, come. I can't even sneak up on you. Well, that's lame. Okay, so... Huh! Okay, alright. Okay, this guy's not messing around. Alright, so that's... There's really not a whole lot of chance to dodge when you're in the middle of a... There's not a whole lot of chance to dodge when you're in the middle of striking. Okay. Little shoulder charge. Is that to sharpen my blade or something? What? See, I'm trying to back up and it's not working, so... Okay. I definitely dodged that. Lie or die? What? I definitely dodged that. Like, what the hell? Alright, so... First impressions on the controls, not very responsive. Like, you are... If you're attacking something, you are locked into that attack. The dodge is not very responsive otherwise. Wow, I start all the way back at the train, huh? Okay, I'll leave that guy alone then. I'm here to actually, you know, check the game out and not die constantly. Yeah, I can see some frame rate drops. Now, I personally like more consistent frame rates rather than higher frame rates. But that's just me. That's why I'd probably go with the graphic option. Oh. Really? That's where it led. Alright, so I have to come here anyway. I didn't know that. And I don't have the key, which this guy probably does, so... Great. Here we go. So there's no... There is no, It's literally... Yeah, it's super timing based. Ah, I keep forgetting that was a third one. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Can't get greedy now. I'm afraid to do a heavy attack because that probably puts me in an animation lock a lot more. All right. Well, thanks for telling me, game, to do a freaking charge attack. This is the last time I listened to the game. Dude, are you kidding? Okay. That's how it's going to be, huh? Ugh. Jeez. Yeah, the dodge is a little non-responsive. But you saw I had to really kind of like... Sawtooth wheel. I had to really kind of be very diligent with... And be patient. And that's really difficult with games like this because you just want to hack and slash. But... You know, I'm learning to be a little bit more patient, especially when it comes to these games. You gotta learn to just hit once, be ready to dodge. Hit once, be ready to dodge. That sort of thing. It sucks, but that is what it is. What the hell is L1? Okay, I just used something. Whatever that is. Ooh. So far, so good. Alright, so that's the first part of the demo. I'm actually... Well, I don't know if I can save. I probably can't save. It's a demo. But I'm going to go back... And I'm going to change the setting, the graphics to prefer graphics. Oh, they even have a high frame rate mode, which probably tries to push it up to 120. If it's barely hitting 60, I don't see this hitting 120 ever. So, I'm going to swap it, and hopefully I don't have to actually, you know, do all that again. And we'll be right back to it. Stay tuned. Okay, and we're back. Now we're at 30 FPS, but the quality has been boosted. And yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. And the responsiveness? Yeah, perfect. There's no... I don't feel any input lag whatsoever, which is sometimes an issue with 30 FPS games if they don't do it right. But this feels fantastic. Strangely enough, though, you can turn on the high frame rate mode, even if it's quality centered. So I'm wondering if you can try... I wonder if that either pushes it to 40 FPS or if it tries to hit 60. Which is very strange. I'll have to try that maybe in a minute. We're trying out everything here. I like the way this looks. Now, the one problem is that you can't turn off the motion blur. I'm okay with motion blur, but a lot of people aren't, so... Okay, fully recover HP and stamina as well as charge your pulse cells. You will revive at this point upon death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. Which, yeah, typical. Let's just use the Stargazer here.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Okay. Threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger parameters.
Okay.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Okay, so we got 2,428 ergo. Or ergo. Perfect guard. Guard right before getting hit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God, there's a dog. I hate dogs. No, no, no. No. There's a perfect guard right there. Boom. How you like me now? I don't know what these are, though. What are these? Bag. Fable charge. A catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. The catalyst made puppets more efficient by circulating ergo energy within their bodies. This groundbreaking invention was based on one alchemist's idea. So that's a consumable. Alright, so what's this? Immediate character death upon use. A special device that releases all the P organ's energy at once dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son not awakening properly and going into a frenzy. The initialization device was made as a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. Then you got throwing objects. There's ergo right here, which these are fragments, so you could probably, you know, literally use this and get extra. You got the material, functional. Okay. All right, so I ended up using some of my, whatever that stored energy is, so. Wait, so how do I, there's the extra bag. So let's put that in there. Okay, good. Honestly, this is, I do actually really like the fact that the input lag is like next to nothing. So that's good. Guard is quick though, so that might actually be good for me. I always try to, in these games, I always try to play defensive, but sometimes it's a bit difficult. Sometimes. Oh, wow. Okay. That guard, or that perfect guard, way easier than any of the other Souls games that I played. That's for sure. Way easier. Oh, you're just barking. Okay. Okay. Dogs are a little bit more difficult to kind of read. They give you a lot of items, that's for sure. I'm covered in oil. Okay, there's a little bit of lore right there. Nice. So we gotta be wary of things on the ground. Robots and such. Hello. What's this then? Oh! Oh, that's sick. It wasn't even just a stab. He's just like slicing them up. Yo, that's what's up, man. That was sick. I mean, these are probably similar to the Souls-like games where, or the Soulsborne games where they're just breakable objects. They don't actually house anything. Which is like, at that point, it's like, what's the point, right? Why have objects you can break, but they don't have anything in them? Beautiful. I like that. Okay, that's a good one. The quick guard, boom, right there. That makes countering so much easier. So that's a big deal for me, because some of the Soulsborne games they're not very easy to do a perfect guard. Can I do anything with this? Probably not. Press the button. Ow. Alright, fine. It hurt me. I am curious now, though. I really am. I want to know. Okay, we've got Mr. I've got a pistol over here. Alright, I just wanted that. I didn't want that guy to see me. I want to take this guy out in one shot. Screw this guy. Thank you. Hello. Hello, puppet. Ah, that was a long one. I actually haven't seen how much stamina does my heavy attack take. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, so I do have enough for a three banger right there. That's good. That's all right. Now, if I save and I turn on the high frame rate mode, I'm kind of curious. Ooh, one shot on the dog. That sucks. So, I wonder if I can actually jump over this. Nope. Okay. Yeah, if the motion blur is implemented correctly, then I don't have a problem with it, but there have been many, many games where the motion blur is so overbearing that you can't look at it. It's just terrible. This is actually nice. This is not too bad. No, let me get it. Yeah, I don't think if I exit now, I think it'll put me all the way back to that Stargazer, so I don't want to do that. But I like the graphics mode. This looks good, man. This looks real good. I don't know, again, not sure if it's just a resolution thing or if it maybe adds a little bit of ray tracing. Okay, Fable Arts. There you go. So this is what I accidentally activated. Triangle while guarding, use handle Fable Arts, right? Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use a different number of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. Okay, but what does that mean? What is a Fable Art? Oh boy. Okay, wasted. All right, it's a powerful attack. Gotcha. Well, at least I thought it was. That was lucky timing, I gotta say. Oh, he tried to get a quick hit in there. Oh, my weapon's durability. Not good. That's what the charging, or the sharpening thing is for. Ow, okay, I'm locked into that. Probably could have ended him right there. There we go. Alright, so the Fable Art is fine, but it didn't really do that much more damage, so I might as well just, like... So that's pretty cool. Little weapon durability. Unlike, I think the Souls games have durability, but they don't make it that easy to repair. So, you know, you can just sharpen your own blade and your durability's back up. That's kind of nice. Got to manage weapon durability and whatnot. Which way's the way to go? I would say the other way, but let's find out. Oh, okay. Okay, there's one hiding over in the corner there. Yes, I know about the Fable Arts. Yeah, see, it didn't really do that much damage. So why would I use it? Alright, that's enough. This might be the way to go. Thermite. Thermite's always good. Yeah, okay, so that was the way to go. What? Oh. Ooh. Wow, dude. Oh, I'm gonna... If this has a photo mode, which most games do now... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take some pictures. This looks fantastic. Again, I'm not seeing any evidence of ray tracing. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some ray trace reflections or something, but I'm not seeing it. Definitely not ray trace lighting. The dark areas are too bright. Can I sneak up on the dog? Nope, there's no kill animation for the dogs. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Come here. So if you hit the light attack and then do the heavy attack, it basically just does the same thing. And vice versa. If you hit the heavy attack first, then hit the light attack, it just does the same thing. So I guess it really, there's no combination technically. So if I do this, oh, maybe. Because that was just the heavy attack right there. But if I do this and then light attack, boom, it does that. Okay, all right, never mind. I take it back. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this kind of weapon I would love to have in my Demon Souls playthrough. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. Oh, hey. You know, it's rude to sneak up on people like that. Take these guys out in 2 hits. Oh, please don't. Huh! Excuse me, sir. Man with no head. Did I not? Hold on. I did. Oh, it's in the extra bag. Yeah, it is. It does kind of suck though. You can only charge your pulse charge once. It makes sense, you know. You want full charge, you better go to. Oh, this is the one I couldn't get through. You better go to a Stargazer, but ray tracing or no, this game looks fantastic. Love the art style. I mean, and that's really what it comes down to. Let's be honest. Graphics are awesome, but it's always about the artists.
And that's the only way in.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not seeing.
So please, be careful.
I mean, it looks like maybe. You know what? Ray tracing might actually be active because these, when I look down, they're no longer in my screen space. So, yeah. I think we got some ray trace reflections going on here. Because if I was to look over, let's take a look here. You see those lights? There they are. They're not. I'm not looking at them, but they are technically in the screen space. But if I go this way and get them off screen, they would be like fading out or something. But they're not. You see that light there? It's not fading out. So I think ray trace reflections are actually active. And that's the only evidence I have, really. Shadows look pretty good. Okay. Oh, wait. Up. Yeah, no, I knew it. I knew you were going to punch me, you rat. All right. How about you?
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
I'm called a stalker?
You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone?
All right, there we go. All right, so what do we got? We got the Fable Catalyst. Apparently I'm maxed out on these. A mountain storage. Yeah. Where's my storage? Throwing cell. Okay. Temporarily imbues weapon with electric blitz. By mixing electric blitz metal powders, temporarily imbues a weapon. Okay. Then we've got Puppet Saber Blade. Puppet Saber Handle. Switch item display. I mean, these are all the main weapons, so I've already got the weapon I want. However, this could be good. Up to 3. 5, 750. I'll do 1 and see what that's all about. These I will actually buy 3 of. You can actually sell stuff in this game. Oh, now that's different. I don't know about the later Dark Souls games, but in Demon Souls for sure, you can't sell things. So that's a big deal right there. Okay. Lower belt, upper belt. Let's do this up here. Okay. And then we'll do lower belt there. The UI kind of drops frame rate when in game. I'm seeing it. And then this one will be the throwable. Okay. We'll put the lantern down in the 3rd slot. And actually, that'll go there. You know what? We'll actually put the lantern there. Let's make it a little bit easier on ourselves. So I can just throw this. Thermite's always good. Pretty easy interface, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a pretty simple UI to set things up in your inventory and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Now as far as these go, it says I had more in storage. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean here? It says amount in storage 6. Because I have been picking these up, so. Dude, the input latency is so good. You wouldn't even, like, yeah, I'd play this game in quality mode. For sure. Demon Souls, there is a little bit of input latency, I noticed when I was playing it, so. A little bit much. This, okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. P or Pinocchio. Oh boy. Oh! Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Please? Yeah. That's actually not bad damage. Let's see what the thermite does. Yeah. 209. Apparently. That's why they threw the cellar at you. Oh! Ah! Okay, alright. I can't move. There's got to be like a down state or something. Too close, too close. Back up, back up, back up. I'll just use my throwables. I don't care. That's why I bought them. I knew something was happening. And boy, howdy, was I right. He's a big boy. Oh! Flopping on me? What the hell's wrong with you? What are you doing? Okay, he's got subtitles, but he's not making any sense. Did you tear your head off? Ow. All right. There's probably no way I can actually block anything he throws at me. Oh! Okay. Not good. Alright. Well, that's nice. Dude, straight up just like... Whoa. Huh. 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 Dude. Give it a rest, would you? I don't know what... Okay. I don't know what the L1 triangle ability does. Fable power does. Fable art. I have no idea what that does. Does it guarantee a block? Like, what does it do? And we're all the way back here. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, one last thing before we end the video, actually. I'm not going to go back through that again. I'm going to actually turn on the high frame rate mode while quality mode is active, and we'll see what it does. So I will be right back. It'll be instant for you guys, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I was right. It tries to keep quality mode while trying to push up to 60 FPS. Now, I personally was hoping that it'd be like a 40 FPS because I have it's a 165 hertz monitor, but it's a 120 hertz monitor, or at least there is an output of 120 hertz, and it would be, the frame pacing would be a lot better if it was like a 40 FPS cap. Right now, it's kind of looking like maybe, you know what, it might actually be a 40 FPS. No lie, like it's smooth, but it's not 60 FPS smooth. So maybe I kind of nailed it right there. It's kind of running at about 40, which I could play like this. A little bit higher frame rate, but, you know. Oh, no. All my souls. Ergo, whatever the heck you want to call it. They're souls. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're with the boss. This actually feels a little bit better. I genuinely think it is actually a 40 FPS. Oh my god! What? What, did I drag everybody? What the hell, guys? There. Well, that made it easier for me. Thank you. Damn, dude. I mean, I guess I could go, you know, do the Stargazer, go back, and then kill everything behind me, but... You know what? Yeah, this is actually... I think this is running at 40. It's not running at 60. It's probably trying to push 60, but not really being able to hit it. Or, because it doesn't seem very stuttery or anything, so... It doesn't look like it's really struggling. So it might actually be running at 40. We'll have to wait till Digital Foundry actually gets their hands on the game. Maybe they'll put out a video on the demo, but... knowing them, they'd probably just, like, wait until the game came out to get a full video out. But overall, I think I can see, yeah, this is running at 40. I'm going to call it right now, and hopefully I'm right. Because it's smoother than 30, which, by the way, the 30 was not bad. It was not bad at all. But activating the high frame rate mode probably does downgrade it a little bit, whereas quality mode, pure quality mode, is just like probably higher resolution, maybe some ray tracing. I still think ray tracing reflections are still a thing because, again, screen space reflections would cause that to go off the screen, like wipe out of the screen or something like that. So, yeah, this actually feels really good, but I personally, I don't have an issue with the quality mode, so I would probably stick with that because it feels pretty good to play either way. But I'm not gonna go back and fight that boss. We got him about halfway down, and like I said, the responsiveness of the dodging is not great. You have to really just hit and run, basically. One hit, back off. One hit, back off. And that's something you got to get used to. I'm still not used to it, playing these Souls games, but certainly going to try and get used to it. I'm excited for this game, to be honest. I don't know what the point of the arm is. Like, yeah, I punch things, but it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, so I'd rather just swing my sword. But I'm sure, and based on the previews I have seen, you're going to be able to get attachments for that arm, so that's pretty sick. But I'm going to end it here. Those are my thoughts on this. Love it. Love the quality of it. Love the look of it. The art is fantastic. The gameplay feels very good to play. Some minor things here and there, like I said, with the responsiveness of the dodging and stuff, but for overall, solid. Absolutely solid. And I can't wait for this game to fully release on September 19th this year. So if you'd like to try the demo out for yourself, it's available on all major platforms, bar the Switch, I believe. Just go to the PlayStation Store or Xbox or Steam and download the demo and try it out for yourself, because I definitely think if you're a fan of Souls games, this could be a very good game for you. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me again, maybe in another one. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of companies that release demos these days, so this is kind of nice to see. And maybe we'll take a first look at another game sometime in the future. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Lies of P, and I'll see you guys later.